Hello and welcome to Oscoe. This is our May 11th, 2022 grocery challenge. I did kind of a two-part thing. The first part is just the groceries that we bought for about $20 at Grocery Outlet. I found some really good deals. And then I also spent about $10 on some items that I used for a grocery challenge from Jan Saves in New York, which I will link down below. And her grocery challenge was $7 for 9 meals over the course of 3 days. And it was kind of like what could you get for $7 or $5 or, just a small amount that just to tide you over to the next paycheck. So I tried it out with kind of mixed results. I'll do a separate video on that showing what worked and what didn't. As always, please feel free to like and subscribe and happy watching. Thanks.
Hello and welcome to Oscoe. Today is Wednesday, May 11th, and I am filming my grocery haul for today from Grocery Outlet. I already filmed my free lunch unboxing this morning, but I thought I would film this one as well. It's a no spend month, I know that, and we're also doing we're going to probably end up doing a low spend month just because I can't pass up a good deal, guys. I just can't. I have this problem where I can't pass up a really good deal. So I did go to Grocery Outlet. The reason why I went is because I wanted to do this $7 for 3 days grocery challenge from Jan Saves in New York. I will definitely post the link down below, and I'm going to film some of that. So most of the items in here are part of that. I thought it'd be kind of challenging to see if I could do it as someone who is gluten-free and nut-free. I do eat peanuts, but no tree nuts, and especially no coconut. I'm allergic to coconut. So I couldn't pass up some other deals at Grocery Outlets. So I'll go through the stuff that is not part of the haul, and then I'll kind of, or not part of the challenge, and then I'll kind of talk about, what I'm going to use for the challenge. I did have a hard time with pricing and I got a little bit confused. I'll be honest, I've never done a grocery challenge like this before. I'm one of those people that usually just buy stuff if it's on sale. I don't always look at the total until later. So, that's part of the reason why I've been trying to really focus on our groceries this year, so that I'm a lot more aware of the prices and what's a good deal and see if this is a way that we can save. Especially since I am no longer working. We are now down to a single income in our household. So let me get this stuff unpacked and I'll show you what I've got. Okay, so it looks like I spent about $30. Let me get my receipt. Where's my receipt? Let's see, I spent $30.60. And about a little over $10 was this stuff over here to the left of the apples. And that's what I bought for my $7 grocery challenge. Like I said, I had a hard time, especially with the produce. I don't know. I totally give props to all those people that do these grocery challenges all the time, because I did not bring a pen and paper. I was not smart. I probably should have brought a pen and paper and just wrote down the prices as I was walking around. But I spent literally 30 minutes in the store, which I never spend at Grocery Outlet. Usually I'm in and out in 15-20 minutes. I scope the aisles, I scope the prices, and then I'm gone. But having to go back and forth multiple times, I put back a sweet potato, I put back, I thought about getting a regular potato. It was stressful, guys. I totally give props to people that do this every day. It's a lot of work. And I think that, if you are in a position where you do need to really watch your spending, the time factor in having to go and spend an hour at the store versus a half hour and then maybe busing home, that just is a huge strain on people. So I'll say it, I know I've said it before, but if you are in need, find your local food bank. feedingamerica.org does have a list. You can type in your zip code or your address. I apologize for the barking once again. You can apologize, or you can apologize for my dog's barking. No, you can type in your zip code and they will show you the local food banks. And then I tried it out a couple weeks ago just to see what was in our area. And there are a few food banks in the Seattle area that do not require they won't turn you away for income limits. So one of the pushes that I'm seeing a lot with food banks and Feeding America in general is that even if you do have an income that you may not think qualify, if you are in need, like let's say you have a big doctor's bill that you need to pay, and getting food, even though you may have enough to buy groceries on a normal month, but getting through that big bill by getting food bank stuff, they won't turn anyone away. A lot of them won't. So I would definitely look it up in your area and see, maybe contact them and find out and just explain your situation. I know it's hard, but fed is best, and I have a feeling that this is going to become a much more a larger issue in the next couple of years, with a lot of the food shortages that are going on, and some of the people are just they're struggling. So stuff I bought on the left is part of that, and it was really stressful for me to try and keep it under $7, which I did not do because I got this stuff for about $10. But what I'm going to do is look over my receipt and then pick out the stuff that will keep it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I keep it at $10? I mean, I don't feel like $10 for this is more than 3 days worth of food, I would think. Especially if you ration it out, just because I got beans and rice, or I got lentils and rice. I don't know. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to see what I can do with it. I'm going to use this one as an experiment, and then maybe next week I'll do another $10 challenge and see what I can get as a gluten-free person. Grocery Outlet is one of my favorite stores. I was a little bit nervous about going there just because they have like wonky stuff, they don't always have a full variety. They may have like a million of one thing and then nothing of other. I could not find gluten-free oatmeal at all, but they did have individual packets of plain Quaker oatmeal for 10 cents each. So I almost picked up those, but I can't really eat it. So, I mean, that's something that you could do if you were in need of food for just a few days before payday, which is part of what this challenge was like, if you just have like 3 or 4 days before payday, you need to get some food, you're out of food, and what would you buy? So those 10-cent packs of oatmeal, you buy 3 or 4 of them for 40 cents. That's a breakfast every day with a 30-cent banana. I think these bananas cost me, let's see, how much did bananas cost? Bananas, what did I buy those for? Oh yeah, I bought those. Let's see. Oh, that's funny. Since the receipt prints afterwards, it doesn't have it in the order that you bought it. I guess I never noticed that. That's half a pound of bananas. They're very small. These are small bananas. And they were 64 cents a pound, which is not the best price, by the way. It's not the best price for bananas. I could have found them much cheaper at like Costco. A big bunch of bananas is only $1.39, and it would have been a much better deal. But there's no way I could do a $7 grocery challenge at Costco. There's no way. But I may at some point do a like a 1 month under $200 grocery challenge from Costco. I don't know. I got to figure something out. But anyways, these bananas were about 30 cents each. So you could have done breakfast for 40 cents, which would have been a banana and a pack of oatmeal. So there are ways that I could have done this cheaper probably and been gluten-free. But let's look at what I got. Some of the stuff I got, these were 50 cents each. So I may put one in my, because I don't really have a lot of fruit, right? I have 2 bananas and an apple. We'll see. But I bought these for my daughter. She loves them. Grocery Outlet, another good thing about Grocery Outlet is they do sell individual fruit cups. So they had peaches for 59 cents, and then these were 2 for $1. So if you are during like a grocery, you do need to only get a little bit of food to last you a few days. This would be something that you could also do. I'm pretty sure this 50 cents was cheaper than my apple. So my apple was 79 cents. It was just over half a pound, and they were $1.29 a pound. So, I mean, 79 cents. This apple I could split up over 2 meals. It's pretty big. Or you could also do pineapple if you don't like that, but it would be a little bit more, right? 2 of these is $1. So I got these cornbread muffin mixes. These were 3 for $1, which is a really good deal. you check the expiration, and they're not expired. So these ones don't expire till July. I'm gonna put these in with the food donations for the food pantry. We will not eat these, but I thought 3 for $1 was a good deal for something that's really easy to make. So we're gonna donate these. And then this cereal was $1. I can't eat it, but it was only $1. It was a really good deal, so I got it just kind of like for our kids. They like to eat cereal as a snack. So, and this Sesame Street cereal is gluten-free. I bought it maybe thinking I'd use it for the grocery challenge, but I was not able to get milk as part of this challenge. The cheapest they had milk was $1.79, and it was for, it wasn't a half gallon. It was smaller than that. I didn't look at the size, but it was definitely smaller than a half gallon. So I'm not including this in my grocery challenge. I'm gonna eat it. I'll have to see what I'm gonna do with this. And then these cherries were the most expensive thing that I bought. I bought these for $10, and it is 4 pounds of cherries. I bought this for that recipe that I'm gonna do with Jessica Wanders with the frozen cherry cobbler. I passed on buying these last week, and I regretted it. I think this is going to be one of those things that Grocery Outlet will only have for maybe a few weeks until they're gone. And $10 for 4 pounds of cherries is like $2.50 a pound, right? Which is a pretty good deal for cherries. They are organic, and I can't remember if they're pitted or not. I think they're probably pitted. It says may contain pits. Yeah, I think these are already pitted. So for me, even just like the labor of pitting all these cherries is really a good bargain. And then I bought these apples. I know we got apples from the school last week, and we will take a while to go through them. But these Cosmos Crisp apples, it's a 5-pound bag of apples, and it was $1 a pound, which apples are going up in price. I'm struggling to find apples for $1 a pound in the area, and they had lots of bags of them. So I bought these because we literally like Cosmic Crisp apples, and I'm gonna make the other apples that we got from the school. I think are Red Delicious, and they're actually decent tasting, but I'll probably make apple crisp out of those. But I made sure to pick the bag that had the biggest apples in it. Some of the bags had the really small ones, you know, that were like half this size. This is like a regular sized apple. I don't know if you can see that, but the ones I felt like the ones that had they had way more apples, right? If you have somebody that won't eat a lot, but they also have more by volume. I feel like they have more of the insides of the apple, like the core. So you won't get as much apple flesh out of those small ones as you would the larger ones. So I did pick a bag with the largest apples that looked good that I could find. So I feel like you get more value out of it if you pick the larger apples. I'm sure they taste the same. The little ones I found can be hard and not quite ripe, but they look really good. I'm going to put these in the fridge, in the other fridge. Our current fridge has the apples that we got last week from the school. But yeah, I thought that was a really good deal. I'm going to put away this stuff that isn't part of the grocery challenge. Or no, I'm not, actually. Okay, let's go through. I need to drink water though. Oh, I'm talking too much. All right, so this is the stuff I bought that was part of the grocery challenge that I'm going to do. And I think it was $10.35. I had her do a subtotal for me right before she added in all the rest of it. And I don't know, do you guys think this is 3 days worth of food? I definitely think it is. I know it doesn't look like there's like a lot of breakfasty type stuff besides these eggs, but I tend to not, besides oatmeal, I tend to not really eat breakfasty foods for breakfast. Like I have no problem eating lentils with rice for breakfast. I frequently eat lentils with rice, or not lentils necessarily, but beans with rice for breakfast. But I don't know, I wanted lentils. And I will be honest, we do have a lot of these things at home already. We do have rice, we do have lentils, we have eggs, we have tomatoes, we have apples, clearly. We don't have any bananas. I haven't been buying them because we haven't been eating them. We have peanuts for sure. And then I found this veggie broth that's like a bouillon for flavor. And we definitely have onions, and we also have canned green beans. But I'm going to do this for this grocery challenge. So the things I bought, I'll go over real quick, and then I'll probably do a separate video outlining like how I'm going to cook them. Got rice for $1. Lentils were $1.09. The Zatarain's blackened seasoned chicken smoked sausage, which is, by the way, gluten-free, and it does not contain nuts. This is a large package. It's 14 ounces, which is not quite a pound, right? 16 ounces is a pound. I'm not a big meat eater, so this will be enough for me for 3 meals. I'll probably slice it and then divide it into 3 for 3 dinners, along with, or also with these. And then I found these egg things. These are little omelet rounds, and these are gluten-free too. These were 2 for $1. So each of these packs, I believe they were 2 for $1. Or maybe I'm mixing that up in my brain. Let me double check. Cereal. Whoops. Let's see. The eggs. Yeah, they were 2 for, well, they were 99 cents each. I'm sorry. I was a penny off. They were 99 cents each. And each one of these you can use for a meal with something else. So what I'm going to do for my breakfast is do one of these with a piece of fruit. Either half an apple, a banana, and maybe some rice. Let's see. 2 rounds. So they're about 140 calories each. And they have meat in them. They have their egg.
So I was filming this and my battery died in the middle of my sentence on my phone. And I just like, I had a hard time coordinating the the difference between the grocery haul and the grocery challenge that I was doing. So I'm just going to end this video here. I know it's not very cohesive as far as what I spent and what I bought, but a lot of my items were really cheap. Like I think the apple was 79 cents, the bananas were 30 cents, it was half a pound, so each of those bananas was about 15 cents each. The onion was 23 cents, the bouillon cubes were 50 cents for the whole pack, and the peanuts were 50 cents, and then the tomatoes ended up costing me, I think, around 60 cents, and then those egg things, each one was $1 each, so it was 50 cents a serving, and then the cucumber was $1, the sausage things were $2, the can of green beans was $1, the rice was $1 for 2 pounds, and the lentils were $1.09 for a pound, which lentils are usually under $1 a pound, so I was pretty surprised at how expensive the lentils were, honestly. But I spent around $10.60, which was more than the $7 budget. I'm kind of doing this as an experiment to see how it's going to work out in the long run, and I'll probably do another one this week just to see how it goes. I'm probably going to go, tomorrow's Monday, the 16th. I might go to the store Monday the 16th and see. Well, I'll have to see what the timing is, but I will definitely post my video showing what I ate during the week and how I made it work. And there were some issues that did come up, so look out for that video. It'll be great. Please like and subscribe. And as always, have a great day. Thanks. Bye. All right, so I'm going to go over my total briefly. So I had revised my budget to be $200 for May. In our last video, we were at $89.08. The total today was $30.60. So our remaining grocery budget is going to be $80.32, and we are halfway through May. I'm hoping that we can make our budget. We have gone to Costco once since I filmed this haul, and we spent about $60, so that will leave us, I think we'll have about $15 left at the end of that. So, we'll have to see how it goes. It's still quite a low budget for 4 people. Plus, my daughter eats at our house quite frequently, and we also help out other people. So, have a great day. Thanks. Bye.